Hey everybody, and welcome back to Silver Run Forest and the Platinum expansion for some more early access look. And I have to say, I've just shredded an entire dead wood tree, and I got a whole 23 liters worth of wood chips. Dead wood's good for about nothing. That's what I'm seeing. Dead wood is good for about nothing. See how bad this is. Bergdus, welcome, Waylon. Cookie. What is up? But we're just gonna feed it in. Go in the wood chipper. Oh, I tried to cut it. It said I can't cut it. So other than the wood chipping contracts, dead wood is pretty much dead to me. Yeah, it's like, cut the trees, take your money and run. How's everybody's Saturday been going? We'll be back tonight also. Know your role, welcome. Also, I did confirm that does not appear to be an animal dealer on the map. There was a comment yesterday asking if that was indeed the case, and I have not found it. Look at that little pile we got. It does. Well, I mean, clearly we are forestry focused here. But I had thought that there were... I had thought I'd heard you'd get errors if you didn't have an animal dealer on the map. Maybe they resolved that little problem. I still doing this because one, it's the pre-show, and two, I need a little practice with the crane action for what we're going to do later today. Oh, the logging winch worked fine. We used it in last night's live stream. It's over there. To take a lot of these trees down to the directly down to the sawmill. Whoa, there goes the stick. Oh, that was fun. So we're going to be handling normal logs today. We're going to be cutting them up using all types of new machinery. Using the new Volvos in lots of cool new ways. Oh, I know that was a nasty toothpick. I mean, overall, we've got pretty good luck picking these things up and moving them around. I just forget which mouse direction does what. There, let's finish these off with the super strength action. I did confirm also that there appears to be a wood chipper up here at the old sawmill. Not at the new sawmill, but down at the old sawmill. Oh, shoot. You have to put sticks and small trees in the hopper, though. Looks like. GoldenEye, how are you doing today? How did you fare with the hurricane? Did you just get rain? Oh, shoot. I'd heard they completely changed how super strength works. I'm not sure if I like the new way. Make the new ways a bit much. We are giving away a copy of the Platinum Edition come Monday night. Well, that's good to hear. I think they did a really good job with the new ground textures. All right, well, at any rate. We'll fold everything up. We'll see what we got. But I tell you what, we did not get much. After all that expense, we didn't get much. Hello everybody and welcome back to our early access platinum expansion. First look, oh my gosh, 145 liters worth of wood chips. All of that for 145 liters worth of wood chips. Where do we even take wood chips? Not worth it in the least. Oh wait, look, the hotel. Where's the hotel at? Let's go. Tag me the hotel. Let's go find it. How you doing, Caleb? Melvin, Farmer G, GoldenEye, Delilah, Know Your Role. Christian. Everybody else in chat, how are you doing today? I've got Volvos. I've got the Hannibal. I've got that John Deere thing. I've got all types of tree harvesters. We're going to be harvesting real legit trees this time. And we're going to be taking them around to various productions. We got to try to get some of that roller coaster built today. That's what we need to do. There it is over there. Silver Run Forest is the name of the new map that is coming in the Platinum expansion. Everything that you see here is part of the Platinum expansion or base game elements. We have 0 vehicle mods, 0 equipment mods enabled. The only thing we are using outside of the base game and DLCs is additional game settings and easy dev controls for some simple quality of life enhancements. Let's get a whole $4 or $5. But this is a motel, not a hotel. $109. I get early access because I am part of the Ambassador program. Hence the Ambassador Network icon on the screen. Yeah, we can work on the winch here in a moment. I'm gonna park this down here. Oh, look, I life hacked some things. Right? Then I don't have to bucket. I don't have to bucket the iron ore. I can just use a belt. So up here we are at the iron mine, and the iron ore just spawns here at this pile. And you're expected to come through and scoop it up and then take it down to an iron ore processing facility. So I decided, let's just rig up some belts, and then we don't have to worry about it because we can just position the truck here. It'll just slowly fill up, and then we'll take it down to the iron ore. Here we are with our Volvo BM and our winch. This is part of the starting equipment that you get in a new farmer mode. Caleb, it depends on where that free content came from and under what constituents that content is free. Let's say the free content is an early access bonus or a pre-order bonus that the individual didn't necessarily pay for, hence you call it free. But since you didn't have early access or you didn't pre-order, that bonus that they got is not something that is technically something that someone who didn't pre-order should have access to. Now, there are some things that were pre-order bonuses that are now for pay content for those individuals who didn't have access to it when it was a pre-order bonus. That's an example of something that was free, that's no longer free. It's still free for those that acquired it under the guise and under the stipulations of it being free. Well, I mean, if the link got taken down, then quite possibly trained sim folks basically had it taken down because it was a violation. There's all types of ways that something that was free is no longer free. Free for a limited time, and then that limited time expires, and now it's not free. Well, Christian, that was correct. The logging winch, as it was in FS19, would not come to console because the logging winch was using scripts, because it was a mod. Now, those scripts are part of the Platinum expansion, and therefore they can and have come to all platforms. All right, so real simple. To use the winch, you're going to come up to it and you're going to hit R to release the winch rope, and now we have the rope. And now we can bring our rope, and then we hit B to attach it to the tree. Right, and now we have a rope attached to the tree, and we can use K and M to basically control the winch. Like this. And we can attach a second tree to that by hitting R and B. Now I have two trees attached to that winch. Right, and I can drive it around if I want. Okay, to pull it up. Right. And then we can get up in here, we can raise it up. And then in theory, drag our trees around wherever we want. We can use the rear blade. Now what I want to do is I want to disconnect now. Y to detach, there we go. Alright, now let's go. We've got all types of toys. We've got all types of toys to play with today. But first, let's play with our Volvo. Our Volvos can be set up with various attachments. So let's look at it in the shop. Under forestry machinery. Right, we have two Volvos. We have the 25, or the 250 and the 380. The 250 and 380 can be equipped with a grapple. They can be equipped with a fast coupler. And they can be equipped with a processing head. Now notice the processing head dangles. It dangles. It doesn't have the ability to go horizontal. It's all, or vertical. It's always horizontal. So this Volvo is set up with the processing head. We'll demonstrate how that works in a little bit. Then we have a mulching attachment that can go on the multi-attach head. We have a grapple that can go on the multi-attach head. We've used the cultivator already to grind away wood stumps, and we can clear bushes out of the way with that. And then we also have the option of using a tree cutter with the multi-connection head, and that's what we've got here. So we're going to unfold the tree harvester. Right. We have 0 turn capability on this thing. Left. Right. And right. 360 spin. And of course, we have up, down. We have up, down on the head. We have tilt on the head. And then we have rotation on the tree harvester cutter head. Let's see what this thing looks like inside. I think I've got this thing backwards. Yeah, backwards it's going forwards, forwards it's going backwards. That's what's confusing me here. So we're gonna have to fix that in a minute. Now, there's another concept with the Platinum expansion is that trees can be too thick. We want to, okay, close that, and we want to X. Trees can be too thick. Oh, look at that. And since we're using this tree harvester, we can then lay it down once I figure out the controls. And then we will release the tree with the V. And let me fix this so we're driving the right direction. Then my brain won't be backwards. So all this does is cut trees. This one. So it's not like the traditional tree harvester that we are used to. And what we can do is position this where we want. Y, right, it's Y, right, no V. V to release the tree and then just go to town. And then the land that we're on now, this is the land we own at the start. So we start up owning 33, 32, 36. So this area we own at the start. And we're down here clearing this. So we got a decent amount of forestry that we own at the start. We bought 42 in yesterday's live stream. So the tree is too thick for this machine. So some of these machines, right, you're going to have to find trees of a very specific thickness in order to cut them. Let's go demonstrate some more stuff. Alright, so that was the multi-head tree cutter. Let's fold that up. There's been a tree falling sound when 22 came out. So now we have a mulching head. We can use this to grind our stumps. So I had a problem. I couldn't go further because I kept running into a stump. So let's go clear that stump out of the way. Here we got another stump. We'll turn it on with a B. And watch this. Goodbye, stump. It's gone. You want to say goodbye to the shrubbery here? You want to just clear the way? Tree Stump City later. There was another right here somewhere. Yeah, right here. There you go. Getting rid of tree stumps just like that. Then we have a grapple. And I'm going to try to use this to load these logs on this truck. So we have up, down with left, right mouse button. Right, then we have right mouse button, we have tilt and extend. Left and right mouse button, we have open and close, and that's it. All right. Oops. See, I have no idea how long these trees are. I mean, that went pretty good. That went pretty good. What? I'm not allowed to cut this tree. Why can't I cut this tree? You know, that annoys me. I'm on land I own, am I not? Maybe I'm not. Alright. Now we have... Let's go demonstrate. Why are we using this? Right, remember this head is horizontal to the ground. I can't make it vertical. Well, it's not a good tree cutter because I can't make it vertical. Well, what I can do is watch this action. Right, let me turn it on. And drop it down, and we're gonna hit cut. Oh yeah. change this to Y because I said so. Let's change it to 20-meter lengths. X. And let's see here. Let's get X. X. Now, I was doing this earlier, I was using max. So watch what happens when we do max. Max is just going to delimb the entire tree. It's supposed to delimb the entire tree. Where are we at? Here we go. There we go. There we go. Leave it to me to get this thing stuck. Let's park this thing out of the way. We want to see more fun stuff. Alright, I know you people want to see this thing. I know. We're going to turn the tree saw on. This thing is insane. And, where is it? Oh, of course, it's too thick for this tree. This hole is too thick for this tree. Oh, there's some rocks. Oh, look at that. That was just automatic. Let's go find another tree. Let's see, can we cut this one? Oh, look at that. And then we'll lay it down. And we'll hit what? V to release the trees. There's one tree. Two trees. Apparently these trees are heavy. And we broke it. I think it's tired. It's probably because it's green. That's probably why it broke so quick. Well, we'll just leave that be. Rodolfo, welcome. Welcome. Then we have that Hannibal. This thing is like... This is the one that has the largest cut. You shouldn't have any issue cutting any tree with the Hannibal. So the Komatsu we start out with can cut 65 centimeter trees. The Komatsu 951 can cut 70 centimeter trees. The Hannibal can cut 120 centimeter trees. The John Deere goes to 58. The Volvo can go up to 70 centimeters. The bigger one goes up to 81 with its cutting head. So those are the new cutters. I wonder if the old cutters, do they have now? Yeah, 80 centimeters now on the Rotney. And 71 centimeters on the original Komatsu. So this one is like multifaceted. X. Right. So now we can hold the tree. And we can... there's a rotate. Let's see. Right? Isn't there a rotate? Oh, wait, hold on. I need to... Is this it? No. V. There, oh yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. We had to detach it. Yeah, pushing our truck out of the way. I've got a very untidy job site right now because I'm trying to show you guys several things. And then just like the Volvos, we can tilt the head now. And we can grab it. We're cutting it to max length. There we go. We can tilt that back up there. Tilt this whole thing back. And when you rotate this thing, you can get some momentum going. It doesn't stop on a dime. It keeps rotating on you. Let's see what this thing looks like inside. Dear, you need to be getting out of here. There we go. Camera from the cutter head. There we are. Now we can rotate this back around. Cut our tree. And then we will open the grab with B. And let that thing fall where it may. And we can say, let's say, change it to Y. Let's cut them to 15 meter lengths. And we can even do that to these trees that are already down here, I think. So the head doesn't rotate a full 360. You have to kind of... fell out of the head. Rodolfo, what's up? What are you participating in? We have a readout. And we'll cut this. It'll be X. There we go. So you could delimit, then you could come by later and cut it to length. Just like that. Alright, let's just get this. Something else is we are currently on the crane control group. Right, but what we can do is we can also change our control group. And once we do that, we have the ability to narrow and widen the tracks. And we also have the ability to raise and lower this blade. So we can use this blade as a pusher. And we change our control group with G. This way. Because it's outside of my owned land, eh? How about now? Alright, well, we'll do this. Let's get this out of the way. Clean up these trees. Telger, what is up? I think lots of people will be logging in. There was a comment on last night's live stream. I thought it was funny. It said, this is a game changer. And I thought, you know what? This is a game changer. Because it literally completely changes how you would play the game with respect to forestry. Get this tree out of the way. Kind of grab them. I want to get them more in the middle. How much does wood sell for? I think it depends on the type of wood also. I think it's gotten a lot more complex. Because there are several new pieces of, several new types of wood. So there are several new types of wood, and I am thinking that basically It depends on the type of wood and how long the wood is, how long the log is. I thought I would drop it. There we go. Spin this around. I mean, if you had a joystick and you did this with some regularity, then I think you would really get accustomed to... We're too close to it. I think you'd really get accustomed to using the controls on these things now. Still too close. Can you tell I'm not a heavy equipment operator? You know, when you want to go one way and you go the other way. We're just gonna do this. Well, when in doubt, we'll just come in here and I can also, let's do this. Let's go change this over to a grapple. See how that works. Change this over to a grapple. We're right down here by the shop, so that's convenient. sell that. We'll customize this, and we'll give it a grapple. Maybe this will work better for me, because now we have more degrees of rotation. Rodolfo, if you're asking about the partner code, yes, I do. They are linked down in the description. I got this thing turned backwards too. My little brain couldn't deal with going backwards as forwards and forwards as backwards anymore. I can't use controllers. Too many buttons. I'll definitely not know which button does what. Does this have straps? I don't think so. Nope, no straps. But what we do have is the ability to rotate the grapple. Try to grab it a little bit more center. Not quite. There we are. Oh, there we go. Let's get this tree out of the way. Now we can do a little better job here. So can we rotate this? We're gonna hit. We're gonna hit. There we go. We lost it. Be curious how this works with comparison to that new construction sim that was all the rage a couple weeks ago. Let's open them up. 3 logs? I don't think we'd ever would have. Oh, we only got 2, but okay. I don't think we would have ever wanted to try 3 logs in before platinum, but overall, I mean, loading does not seem difficult at all. Once we found a tool that we can work with. Up. There we go. Yeah, I think the other one had a weird angle on it. Now this area that we own here at the flat, I mean, it's fairly flat. This should be... So you've got this camera. I don't know. For me, it feels this camera is disorienting to me. I don't like it. I don't know what I'm going to do. Burtness? I might just use this one, just because it's already got stuff. This is the new Volvo. Now we can cut these trees. Which tree we're cutting here? I had it. Okay. see what's there. This up there. Put this up there. Put this, put up there, because it's faster. And then I think all we've got left is... all we got left is these other trees, which we can do real fast. With this thing. Got 15-meter lights. Not what I wanted. I want to hit this other button. Now we gotta back up. Or we're cutting it into our truck. We don't want to do that. SCB modding, welcome. How does it go? Bubba, how you doing? Or Buddha, how you doing? You know what? You know what we haven't done? This video is brought to you by Squiggy486 and Rob Woods. Thank you for being farm barons. We're going to totally grab this by the wrong side if we can. Now we're going to grab this other one by the wrong side. Once again, I've got this thing backwards. Legion, what is up? What is up? Thank you for the sub, skateboard. Skateboarder. Okay, we're gonna back you away. Alright, we got this. Clamp down, good and tight. There we go. We don't want them scissoring. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. We are just trying to figure out this platinum expansion. All right. All types of new gameplay mechanics. We're gonna get this loaded up, and then I got the big high lifter over at the sawmill. I want to bring our rock crusher in here. I want to crush some stones. In fact, I took out a stone crushing contract. There are stone crushing contracts. So right here, I got a rock removal. Remove 8 marked rocks with the breaker. We have dead wood. We did that yesterday. We have tree transport. We have to transport 19 trees to the southern sawmill. Oh, baby, that's talent right there, people. That's talent right there. I loosened my grip on it and slid my grapple down it a little bit. Now that's not talent at all. That's just being bad. Bad with the controls. That worked out. I saw SnowRunner had farming now. I didn't understand what was going on there. All right, one more, then we're going to transport this. I don't know how much wood we're gonna get for this, but hopefully we get a good amount of lumber for, yeah, a good amount of lumber for this. This up. That's the most beautifulest load ever. Not. Oh, where'd that go? Oh, thank God that log wasn't in the train tracks. We'd have had utter disaster. Did you see the train come through here? And I was like, oh my gosh. Let's hope the tree's not hanging out over the tracks. We need to make our way up to the northern sawmill, which is just up this road. "15-meter logs mostly work on this. Probably 12-meter works better. This is where I have the high lift up here. Oh, look. On the PDA there, kind of toward the middle of the map, we have our stone crushing. And then we have our log transport down there, kind of in the southwest. Here's where we were working with the yarder and that contract on that hillside. Oh no! Oh no! Disaster! Disaster has struck him. Well, I just key-manned it all the way over. There we go. Dookie, how many times are you going to roll the truck on Monday night? There's the high lift. All right, let's see how this works. I've driven this up here, and that's all I've done. Left tire. We can rotate it and open our claws. Oh, it's like I'm a giant. I'm gonna take a giant bite out of this truckload. All right, this is it. This is it. This is for all the marbles, people. Let's see how. Let's see. It just. Oh my gosh. Well, clearly the logs are heavy. Holy shysters! Are you joking me? Oh, disaster, 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 disaster. We nearly have disaster. Woo! We avoided disaster. Well, I think that was a success. Oh my gosh. And then that animation will just play. We are working on making long planks. So far we have 30,000 liters worth of 34,000 liters worth of logs. Yeah, it's just going to keep on going. All right. Let's oh. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look what we got here. We got our tree planter. So I got a tree planter and a pallet of... Oh, look at that. I'm loading my magazine of trees. We got our tree planter, and now we're gonna be shooting trees in the ground. $240 trees, here we come. I mean, I feel like this thing is just gonna like... Psst. I was saying last night, is it like the, like a pneumatic... hammer? Is it like psst, psst, psst? Is that how it works? Alright, we're about to do it. We just hit I to plant tree, okay. Let's see what happens. We're gonna hit I. No, X. Tree planter has no, what? Ground content. Oh! Did you hear it? It's like a stapler. Where is it? Where's my little tree? I can't even see it. Let's go over here where we got a clearing, and we'll put a tree right here. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's our little baby tree. Right there. For that little baby tree. Yeah, that's pretty neat. We'll be here all night planting trees. And then it looks like if we wanted to, we could hit I to unload. See what that does. Oh, there we are. Let's go back here. Clear out some of these stumps. You want your red swing line stapler, but instead it's the red sapling stapler. Well, you can plant the the red trees, the redwoods. So you can plant spruce, pine, stone pine, birch, oak, willow, maple, dogwood, hickory, elm, cypress, serviceberry, yeah, there's the giant sequoias. Sequoias, long pole pine, ponderosa pine. I think we're planting. I don't know what we're planting. We might be planting. We're planting some pine. Darnell, I have no idea. No idea, Darnell. I would guess the same general time frame as the game normally. I did a video on tree growth a long time ago. There we go. Tree stump gone. Has to be one of the fastest stumpers I've ever seen. All right, let's go crush some stones. Let's go crush some stonage. So we have a stone crushing contract up here. We have to find marked stones. So we need skid steer tools. We need our stone pounder. We're gonna need our skid steer. Oh, let's go with that. And then we're gonna need a trailer to transport this skid steer. We got this. Oh no, we'll need. Let's use this one. And then we got a nice pickup. Well, if that's what you think, that's fine and dandy. But I'll tell you what, there's a lot more to agriculture than just digging and planting plants. And forestry is a very valid form of agriculture. Who says that this is a little heavy for the truck? Right? Apparently it's too heavy for the truck. So we have to go a little bit easier. Apparently we can't go easy enough. Let's see here. What do we got? We'll go use this. And then I guess we'll have to come through and collect the stones. And probably get some money for those. There's lots of buckets we can get. Exactly, GoldenEye, exactly. There is, it's called sustainable forestry, and it is a form of agriculture But it's okay if all you're interested in is planting corn and harvesting corn, then that's all you can do. So it's all fine. Yeah, most of the farmland wasn't clear of trees when the land was settled. Right? We didn't just have the earth didn't just become and there be clearings for agriculture. That had to be cleared. Oh, are you kidding me? Jeez, wheeze, Luis. I mean, this is amazing. All right, we'll do what Ravenhawk wants to do. We're gonna move it forward. Let's see if that works. Get a little more weight on the truck. I'm trying to figure out which road I need to take. That seems to work. That seems to work. I was thinking the issue was the front end was too happy. I'm just gonna swing by this area here where it said we had to clear trees. I want to see, are they stacked for us to pick up, or are they? Oh, they are stacked. All we gotta do is come and transport those, and then we get money. We have to send them to the right sawmill. That's neat. Uh-oh, bad news. There we go, okay. Now, if we had a four-wheeler in the back, I'd feel like we were going hunting. And then make our way around. Who was gonna deforest this map? Was that Tukey? I think you got a lot of work ahead of you. So we're looking for rocks with flags. That's what we're looking for. Oh, come on. Oh, there's the first one. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, that was kind of neat. Okay. I'm going to use the same strategy I used with the tree contract, and that is to drive around the outside of this circle. Looking for trees that are flagged. Obviously, I don't think there's any there. Let's go back. What do we have? We had to find 8. Right, we had to find 8 rocks. There's one. And then it's done. That's 2. There's one down here. That was 3. Oh, look what I found. Four. And up the hill we go. It's half floating. I mean, that looks pretty cool. I was gonna say, when's that one done? We're giving away a copy of the Platinum expansion on Monday night when we're going to have our Monday night launch party. Multiplayer. If you have Platinum expansion from the Giants eShop, you'll be able to join in on the fun. Another one. How many more do we have? Yeah, we're gonna stream this tonight. We got one more. This is it. So, the question is, if we complete the contract, do we lose the stones? Let's see what happens. Oh, they're gone. So, if you want the stones, you need to pick them up before you complete the contract. Okay. It's all good. Oh, wait. I want to be in my truck. There we go. You can't pick them up? They're not pick-upable? I don't know. But I'm just made my way around. Bad news. Bad news happening. I was going to look at that nice little pond, but then we ran out of control. Lynx, what is up? I have to say, the map looks great. The map looks just absolutely fabulous. Now, something that we haven't messed with yet is we haven't messed with logs and containers. But I hear they auto-load into containers. $53,000. I want to know where this spawns at. Where do we get a pallet? Do we get pallets here? Yeah, apparently this is where we get pallets. But then we also have these over here. I wonder what these are. Are these are where the other things spawn at? Maybe? I don't know. Because we have long planks, short planks, wood beams, and prefab walls. Right now we're making long planks. We could activate them all. See where they show up. Yeah, there's 3 defined fields. And then the area that we were logging at the start really could, you could make a field there. It's fairly flat once you got rid of some rocks. Yeah, I guess so. We could fast forward till it rains. So we've got rain in the forecast. I did collect one collectible earlier today. I got $50,000 for it. Oh, there they are. There they are. There's the water puddle. Another one over here. More up the road I saw. Yep, I collected a bear. But the vote was overwhelmingly positive that you didn't want to have any spoilers with respect to where the collectibles were. So we're not going to go hunt down collectibles. We'll leave that up to you. Yeah, they supposedly go to the museum. Now, I wanted to... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at this. Well, we have clouds. Low clouds. We get up close to them, they go away, but... Look at that. We can load in the first time. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, and we've got these low flying clouds. Really gives you a kind of level of atmosphere. And then they go away as the day progresses. Right? A little bit further into the morning, they kind of burn off, if you will. When I saw that for the first time, that was like a jaw drop moment. Like, what am I looking at? What did I just see? Okay. Okay, we're gonna get... I don't know where it is, so we're just gonna get it here. We're gonna get a container. Oh, we're gonna get a 12-meter container. Yeah, there you go. I got a semi around here somewhere. Here. I've heard things happen. Oh, maybe, wait. I'm going in backwards. Backwards. And oh, did you see that? Did you see that? They connected. Snap connections. What? All right. I want. What does I want? Do I want this one? No, I don't want that one. I want this one with the better head on it. No, wrong head. Okay, no, I don't. I don't want that. We'll go back up here to the Hannibal. And we're going to change our length to 12 meters. And I want to show you all something. I'm not trying to get myself, but I hear it works. Maybe you've already seen this demonstrated. FS15 band, what is up? Alright, let's not drop this tree on this house. No, instead we drop it on the road. And maybe it'll be easier to position the truck. Let's reposition the truck. Oops. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see the auto-loading log? What? That's right. That's right. I just blew your mind. Let's do it again, just in case you missed it. All right, we showed off the cloud, so we can fast forward a little bit. Joel, we don't use mods when we show off DLCs. That would not be appropriate. Everything you see is going to be available to you on all platforms on Monday night, Tuesday midnight. Right? It wouldn't be cool if we teased you and showed you modded functionality. that's close. I think that's close enough, right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not, we missed it. We missed it. At any rate. Get in there. And you. Get in there. Get out of my way. I don't know how many logs it's going to take. Oh, would you stop? There. Let's go do it again. FS15. We're not starting a whole new save in the middle of a live stream. If you want to see what you get with a brand new save, then we showed that last night. And you can see that in the mod review that's gonna, or the map tour that's gonna come out. I'm gonna record the map tour tomorrow, and we will I'll have that release when the DLC drops. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's like the way to cheat. That's like cheating if there ever was one. Now, if you put a log that's not 12 meters in, looks like it complains, but okay. So ideally you would chuck only 12-meter logs in there. But hey, whatever. Why are we not? There we go. So if we wanted to, right, we would only take these longer logs and stick them in here. And then we would leave this one out because it's only 10 meters, but we're going to check it all in there. The sequoias are not down here. They're up somewhere else. Well. Yes, the DLC is a mod. It's a mod for the game. So, unlike some of the DLCs that we've seen, where they're simply just vehicles and it implements, this DLC actually adds gameplay. New gameplay functionality. So you're not just getting licensed machines. You're getting new functionality, new gameplay, new mechanics. Three new contract types. We have clearing deadwood, we have hauling logs, and clearing stones, crushing stones. A new way of transporting and selling logs with the container here. Lots of new forestry focused machinery. Let's do one more. Now the land that I'm cutting down here, this is part of the starting farm. So, I mean, this map and this DLC really brings a whole new concept and a lot of new gameplay functionality for multiplayer. Lots of capability for kind of collaborative play. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. All right, we're going to call that done. Now, this particular piece of machinery, we can, let's see here, fold the tree harvester Z. So we can fold this thing up when we're done using it. Let's see here, we got 39,000 liters worth of wood. And we have to take this up to the container selling point. There is a special container sell point. that is up at the northern sawmill. Walter, what is up? How are you doing today, sir? The mirrors on this truck aren't all that bad. No, once they are in the container, they are permanently a part of the container until you sell them. So you can't put them in the container as a way of transporting them. When you put them in a container, it is a way of selling them. So the container sell point is actually over here. $79,000. I paid $38.50 for the container. Let's go buy a container and see what happens if we bring the container up here empty. I want to see, do we get $38,000? 3,800. I want to see if we get 3,800 if we sell just the container empty. Dude, y'all need to park your cars. Oh, accident at the intersection. Little AI accident. All right, now I said I wasn't going to show you all collectibles. All right, if you don't want to see where there's a collectible, look away. Look away now. I'll tell you when you can look to see. But if you don't want to see collectibles, close your eyeballs. Keep your eyes closed, people. All right, now you can look. Now it's safe. No spoilers here. $50K. I mean, that one was not very hardly hidden. I've probably found 6 or so. Just exploring a little bit. 20. There are 20. And there is a museum. So the museum is... here. So after we collect them, they show up there. All right, we can get our container now. So we can get a 40-foot container, a 9-meter container, a 6-meter container. $5,500. So that's what this container costs, 5,500 bucks. Yeah, just for the sake of being fast. We're gonna put it on here now. Watch this. Right, you know how your headers attach? Oh, look at that, people. Look at that. Snap to attach. It's like a button. 5,500 bucks. Let's see if we get 5,500. I got 50 grand. 50K per collectible. I think we're gonna go till 4. We're gonna go till the top of the hour. We're gonna go for another 40 minutes. 3-hour live stream. You get a little bit of a treat tonight. 3-hour live stream this afternoon, and then we're gonna take a break, and I'll be back at 8 p.m. Eastern. So we'll take a break, and we'll be back 4 hours later for another couple-hour live stream. Here are the giant sequoias. Sequoias. Ravenhawk, that's what they're called. Sequoias. 5,500 bucks. We don't get any money. We can't sell it if we don't have any trees in it. But I'm sure you get your money's worth. I mean, we got $80,000 for that load. Oh, okay. So here we have wood beams spawn there. Long planks spawn there. Prefab walls spawn up here. More wood beams spawn down here. More long planks down here. And then we have our small... Oh, cool. All right. I wonder... Oh, shoot. Gonna attach this thing? Maybe it's just held on with straps. Let's try this. No, I can't pick it up. I can't pick that up. I can't pick this up. I mean, that sounds awesome. It's acting like it's loose. Oh, I wonder if I could do this. Here. Nope. Nope. I can't even sell it. Once you attach it, you're kind of stuck with it, it looks like. I wonder what happens if I do this. Where? Yeah, we're up here. Oh, there we go. We've detached it. The reason I want to detach it is I want to grab that stuff at the sawmill, take up here to the roller coaster. I would expect the collectibles to work the same way the collectibles work in the other maps in multiplayer, where the farm gets the money that the player that finds the collectible is attached to. Yeah, there's our container, just like our... It's basically the same mechanic as a header trailer. Oops, bad things. So it's basically the header trailer mechanic. So if you reset the header trailer with a header on it, then it detaches. So for brevity's sake, we're going to load these with super strength. Diablo del Toro, welcome. How are you going, sir? Now watch this. The little rings come up. Isn't that cool? We got some nice output from this sawmill. The best feature of Platinum is all of the new functionality. All of the new gameplay. That's the best feature. Right? New machinery is cool. It's alright. But new gameplay is the best part of any DLC that brings in new gameplay. The new production is going to be available across all maps. So Giants almost doubled the amount of production that is included from them with all of the new factories. And they can be placed anywhere you want. There's 5 new farmhouses. So they did a good number with, how much does it weigh? 220 kilograms. The long planks do. The beams weigh 750. Yeah, all the new machinery is cool. What? Good there. I mean, all this got produced overnight. It's kind of crazy. But we're gonna need tons of this production to get the roller coaster done. Like, the new mechanic of the construction sites are pretty interesting. The boat that we can make, as well as the roller coaster. Now those are tied specifically to the map. Well, there's no biogas plant, so you'd have to place your own, which is perfectly fine with pumps and hoses. There's 3 fields on the map, so unless you put down a lot of other fields, I mean, there isn't a whole lot of pumps and hosiery interaction going on. I want to be careful because this thing needs... We need floor tiles and staircase railing. Okay, we need floor tiles and staircase railing. So let's leave a long planks out. And a long planks out. Let's leave a couple long planks out. Put you over here. And we'll put you over here. This trailer is part of the expansion. you don't want it? Alright, well. Let's take it to our flooring factory. Where's the flooring factory? Over here. And we'll activate. Yeah, that's activated. Okay. And then we need to find our wood turner. Where's that at? I don't see the wood turner. He's tagged, okay. Oh, I see him blinking. He's over there. Well, I don't do any forestry before this. So, I mean, it wasn't that big of a struggle. We lifted an entire semi-trailer loads worth of logs with the high lift, and the logs didn't freak out. Everyone's experiences are going to be their own. But, I mean, it's not bad. We used the winch last night. We demonstrated that a little bit today. We used some of the other stuff earlier. We don't want... Nope, no, we don't want that. We don't want that. We just want staircase railing. Let's go over here. We dropped some metal over here, or an iron refinery, or an ore refinery. I want to see if we have any metal rolls. Cannabis Grow, welcome. Oh wow, we do. They are 1.3 tons apiece. $7,000 liters. Kev, the expansion is coming out on Tuesday. Right there at the top. 2 days, 2 hours. Oh, how big is it? It's going to be about 3.5 gigs to download. And then there is a day 1 patch as well as a game patch. That's going to be a couple gigs to download also. Just checking, the staircase railing does not require that, and the floor tiles don't require that. Okay. We'll just put all of our metal rolls here. I guess I won't take it anymore. Okay. What else needs metal rolls? The barrel factory needs metal rolls. Is that all that needs metal rolls? Is the barrel factory? Our furniture factory takes metal rolls. All right. Let's take where's our furniture factory? Oh, right down the street. And then, I'll just drop it off here. And let's go check out the iron ore, the iron mine. Because I'm sure that we have a heap of iron up here we can... Where's it at? Here it is. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, wrong way. Oh, no, we can still take this road. I'm sure. I'm sure there are other trailers that will be able to haul it. I meant to look to see if this trailer would haul it. I think so. I think that's what that is. I think most trailers are going to work. Yep, that's the right icon. So we could buy that trailer and run it up here too. In fact, we can do that now. But I had set some belts up there so we wouldn't have to be scooping it all the time. And I had to place the iron ore factory here. We'll make a right turn, then we'll make left. Oh, make out our trailer. Well, if you don't own the boat place, then you'll get money when you sell the product. Kind of like how we get money when we sell the product to the roller coaster. Mr. Detective, this is 100% base game and DLC. There are no mods being used. We are showing off the Platinum DLC that's coming out on... Oh, come on Tuesday. So the iron mine, the way it works is it just spawns iron ore in a heap over time. So we just come and collect the iron ore for the trailer. Mr. Detective, if you're on PC, then we are giving away a copy of this on Monday night. If you're not on PC, then yeah, you're gonna have to acquire it from your platform of choice. Releases Monday night Eastern time. It releases midnight November 15th Giants time CET. Rich, yes, that was the only factory I had to place. As far as placeables and other things, we get this. We can place these little sheds. This massive shed with solar panels on it so we can earn money per hour. And then we have this massive building that we can actually use as a garage. It's fully functional. Again, with solar panels on it. And then as far as production goes, available in all maps with the Platinum expansion, we have a barrel factory, a furniture factory, flooring factory, iron furnace, paper factory, pet accessories, art supplies, shingle factory, and a wood turner. Now, the only downfall is maps that don't have a way of getting iron ore. You're going to have a difficulty using some of those productions because you won't have the iron. So hopefully someone will... there'll be some way for you to get your iron ore on other maps so you can make use of. Like the barrel production and the furniture production. And obviously the furnace. Oh, I knew that was happening. We all knew that was going to happen. The Volvo truck is part of the DLC. Of course, we get a new map with it. Well, Caleb, only if it's got a fill type. I mean, it has to be this iron ore fill type. Windy roads. William, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, I think it is on GitHub. Wrong. Up. There. There we go. We got that taken care of. Let's head back up here and get some more stone. We'll be announcing the winner Monday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. And we'll follow that up with an email with the code to download soon thereafter. Oh, come on, people. Why are you honking your horn at me? You'll have to check. If you have the year 1 season pass, you already own it. You don't have to worry about it. But I don't have a PlayStation, so I don't know. It's like having money in the bank, right? It's like having money in the bank. I think the expansion is really nice. I like the additional aspects of the gameplay. I think logs seem to handle a lot better. I like the addition of the new production. The vehicles were pretty interesting. The addition of a winch. So console players can make use of a winch is outstanding. Texas is coming out on Tuesday also. Hard to believe, but yes, Texas is coming out on Tuesday. Let's head back down to the iron ore facility. And then we'll probably close it out driving the old Volvo rock truck down there. That truck's slow going. Actually, I might take another route that's not as hilly. But it's longer. So we'll just have to wait and see. I know I rolled it again. I was looking at the map, trying to figure out if there was an alternate route that would be less hilly. I think I want to take the alternate route anyway, just to see a different part of the map. I mean, come on, we've got Waffle Hut. Who doesn't want to see Waffle Hut? This is Wyatt. This is basically complimentary copy. We are in the ambassador program. It is our responsibility to reach out and be an intermediary between Giants and the player base. South Hunter, yes. There is. In fact, when you start out, you own 32, 33, and 36. 36 is relatively flat. And we've been working down here. We've been working down here at 36 a fair bit today. And you can see if you cleared all these trees out, got rid of the rocks, you could probably make that farmland pretty easy. Yeah, we're gonna go across the stream here. And I think we'll maybe be flatter. Because this truck really crawls up the hill. Nat Ricks, once is enough. So you get to sit and wait. Why? I really don't have favorites as far as favorite piece of equipment. Let's try to use the various things. Oh, shucks. I thought that line going across the river was, well, I didn't think it was that bridge up there. But it's longer but flatter. I wonder how deep that river is. A little shortcut. Little shortcut. No, train's not coming. We make our own route. That would be correct, Mr. Detective. That would be correct. Just the DLC. Just the expansion, not the Platinum Edition. Then the way it's set up is the rock truck and the loader that's up at the iron mine. It's available for a use, but we don't own it. So we can't tab into it. I did too. Yeah, I did. Did you know that they're also plantable? Or placeable? Like there? I wonder if they're, I don't know if they're placeable by, on other maps. Or if it's a map thing. Alright guys, that's going to do it for the night. I want to thank you for coming out and, or today. Thank you for coming out and watching. We'll be back in 4 hours as we continue our experimentation and gameplay here on Silver Run Forest. I don't know what kind of trouble we'll get into tonight. We'll just have to wait and see. Until next time, happy farming.